Today, I'm packaging up one of my favorite tea blends for Skin Soul Rituals. This blend and the blend of herbs that I've chosen were chosen specifically for supporting your skin and also calming your nervous system. So I love herbal tea. I love testing out different blends, and I've been working on this one for months, literally trying to find the perfect blend of herbs that I thought tasted good but also was super beneficial to our nervous system and also our skin, so that it creates that glowing skin effect as well. Has a little bit of caffeine in it, which gives you a nice energy boost. And I'm going to share a little bit about each herb that I've chosen for this specific blend. All of my herbs that I'm using are certified organic. White peony is the heart of this tea. It has a little bit of caffeine, so it's a great tea to drink in the morning. It's very nourishing for our blood supply and creating that blood circulation, but it's also a great skin supporter. It has a soft, clean taste, so it's great by itself, but I just wanted to add some supporting herbs to it to make it a really well-rounded blend that you can enjoy before you start your day. I've also included rose petals. Rose petals bring that heart-centered chakra, calm and subtle floral notes, sweetness to the mix. They're also great for soothing our nervous system. So I also added lemon balm, chamomile, and spearmint to this blend. And these are herbs that are great for stress, for digestion, and really for grounding. I'm going to be packaging up some for Skin Soul Rituals today. So I wanted to do a behind the scenes video, let you guys in on what it looks like to package up these small blend herbs. What I found out the hard way is these herbs, when put together, because of their different sizes, it's not really good to make a large batch and then try to distribute them to each bag. You're not going to get the appropriate amounts in each bag. So I'm individually packaging each bag because I want the right amounts of each herb in the bags that is going to be offered on Skin Soul Rituals. And that's a little bit more work, yes, but it's important to me because I don't want one bag to have a lot of spearmint just because it's a little bit finer than white peony leaves. So let's get started. So here we have our white peony leaves that I was telling you about. We have our pink rose petals, lemon balm, one of my absolute favorites. It's great for our nervous system. Chamomile. Chamomile is just so soft and nourishing to our system. Spearmint is great for hormones and hormonal balance. It also gives a nice flavor. So these are all of the herbs that I'm using in. I'm also working on a sleepy time tea, so herbs that support sleep and support calm. I'm also working on a tea blend specifically for women, especially those of us that are going through perimenopause and menopause, to help us combat some of those issues that we're all experiencing together. And I should have that ready fairly soon. I can't say that I'm certified organic because I think that's a whole nother ballgame. That's a big deal, and you have to pay and all of the things to declare that. But all of the ingredients that I use in my blends, in my skincare, and everything that I'm making for Skin Soul Rituals are organic ingredients. So I'm making about 15 bags to start with to put on my website. And I'm still working on the labels and getting everything perfect. Once these sell out, I will make more. And like I said, I'm working on 2 other blends as well. So what I'm going to do, and these bags I'm finding out are a little bit challenging to work with, but I'm learning all the things about packaging. I've never created products. This is all very new to me. I am one of those that goes all in, jumps in, and figures it out as I go. Who knew the package would be the most challenging part of the whole process? Not me. Not me. But that's okay. That's part of the fun, right? We're learning a new skill set. So tell me in the comments, what new skill set have you learned this year? Have you learned any new skill sets? Have you taught yourself something completely new? It doesn't have to be about tea, or maybe something at your job or something online. Tell me what you've learned this year that surprised you, that you didn't know would be as challenging. For me, it's been a lot of different things. The podcast probably was last year, probably my most challenging feat, and it still continues to challenge me, learning how to edit. And now I'm having guests on my podcast, which I absolutely love. But yeah, it's a whole new skill that I'm teaching myself to edit myself and someone else at the same time. But it's fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy this. It's just, like I said, there's around every corner, there's a little bit of a learning curve. And that's okay. That's part of the journey. I feel like, you know, if there wasn't a learning curve and we could do everything perfect all the time, I mean, what fun would that be? All right, I have a few more here. So this is taking longer because this is my first time packaging up. I packaged it up before. It was a little bit easier. Still working on my website. Again, that's been a little bit of a learning curve for me as well. I created a website before and, you know, it was okay, but I want this one to be a little bit more professional looking, so hopefully I can figure out all of the things on that. I've been working on that this week to sell my teas, my skincare serum that I have, my gua sha oil that I have, or just anytime facial oil. It's amazing. And my root scalp serum. And I'm still working on my candles. I should have those soon. Those available soon too. So yeah, and so these aren't very good at standing up, but it's probably because I'm not very good at putting them together. So that therein lies the problem. So I've got my measuring spoons. As I said, I'm going to be individually putting each of these in the bags, and I'm also going to, I'll put them in a bowl and then I'll scoop them out and put them in the bag, so I can shake them up really good before I put them in the bag. So I'm just getting some more shots for my video, and this is what one bag will have in the tea. And that's why I say, because the lemon balm and the spearmint are a lot smaller in size and weight, so that's why I say to shake up your tea bag. You guys see it? It looks absolutely gorgeous. I've done a little see-through window here. So this is your Wildflower tonic. This is your skin support. This is your nervous system support. Be sure you shake up the ingredients. You're going to use 1 to 1.5 teaspoons. I'm so excited. It looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I knew it looked gorgeous in the bowl, but it looks really pretty in the package as well. So let me know what you think. The people that I've had test it absolutely fell in love with it. So I'm excited for you guys to try it.